What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today, we're going to be starting season 3 of the Memphis Tigers franchise here. So, here's going to be our forward lines, our defense, and our goalies. Of course, we still have Shesterkin. We're developing Dostal. See here, Josh Waugh was brought in. The rest of the lineup is just about the same. See here, Isaac Phillips in his second, played a little bit in Chicago and then joined us last year. 20 points as a rookie, plus 18, 100 shots, 59 penalty minutes. Not too bad. See what he did in the playoffs. 8 hits, 90 minutes, 1 goal, 1 assist. Not bad. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the season and sim up to January. Not a hot start to the season. 3-4-1. Now we've won 2 in a row, 3. Working our way back up towards the top. A little slow start though. Let's see if Jack Drury. All right. Sixteen, 7-1. Not too bad. All right, so 2015-2 here in January. We are 5th in the division. So if we're going to stay in 5th in the division, it might be a sell type of year. Might not be too bad. Take a quick look through the stats. 19-34, 9-12, 33-26, 4-10, 8-24, 10-17, 3-5, 6-10. Provoral's having another good year. Not at Norris level currently. Alright, so we're going to try and just go ahead and unload Drury. So, unfortunate to lose him. Let's see here. Here's Jack Drury before getting traded. 9-12. -5, 27 penalty minutes, 2 game winners, 2 power play goals, 53% on the face-off. Let's see what we can get for Drury and Jacob Chikrin. Not happening. And there we go. We'll live with that. Jack Roslovic on the first line. 29 years old, making $6 million. Made possible rental. We'll see. So we made a center one change there. All right, let's see here. Taking a look at the power play lines. Let's see here. We go with Ponomarev here. How's Josh Watt doing? 2017, 27 points. Not bad. We'll rock with this here. Looks good to me. So we're going to go ahead and jump right back on into the sim. So we're going to go ahead and sim to the deadline. Alright, so we are 37, 19, and 6 heading on into the break. Of course, we lead the Central Division again. So let's go ahead and sim the game. We'll just skip right through it and then take a look at the stats. And it'll be a shootout victory for your Tigers as Resolve gets the shootout goal. So, taking a look at the stats. Mikko Ranson already has 103 points on the season. Kaprizov is 4 points behind at 99. And then the drop-off is severe. Provorov has 60. Pinto has 56. Wah has 47. Roslovic has 36 total, but only has 17 for us. See what he can do. Ponomarev has 32 points. Not too bad here. Hello, Lundqvist and Samuelson are minus 20 and minus 15. So, take that as you may. So last time we played the Avalanche, as you saw, Nathan McKinnon had 3 goals against us as they beat us Let's go ahead and see who is available on the trade block. I know I also went with being the seller. I just wanted to see what everything would be worth. Let's see here. Who can I get in return? Two seconds, not bad. Although they are at the top of their division. Latang at 6 mil and a second. What can you do? 14 and 25, you're 39, you're probably going to retire. Two-way, defensive pairing 2. Masterton and Cup. We're just going to go ahead and accept this. Actually, we are going to see if we can't steal anything else. Like a 6. We tried it. Alright, so let's rock with that as move 1. I will need to go check his stats real quick. Sorry, Schneider, you just weren't cutting out for us. Schneider, 212 plus 7. And, you know, now that I look back at it, why? He was not the guy I meant to trade. Dang. Well, it's alright. See here. Memphis, defenseman. Lundqvist is the one that's 20 under, right? Yes. Yes, you are. Let's see, what can I get? Falk, Frey, Avantme, 2 seconds. Schwartz, on the way, Zetterland, RV Pignard, Bellow. Braden Sod, Jordan Eberle, second, third. Sachin Temple, 2 seconds. O'Donnell, second and third. Elite medium. We'll take that trade. Get a little bit cheaper. We'll live with that. Ooh, I did forget about this guy. What are you worth? No trades. Interesting. Okay. We'll live with that. And we'll end the trade deadline there. Alrighty. Now we get to the fun part. We are going to try and extend some of our guys. Pinto being the first. Okay, I'm just going to let you RFA. $5.7 mil. Let's see. You want 6 mil as you're going to regress. Yeah, no. I have 19 plus 6. 25. Oh, alrighty. So 3 mil for 2 years. Not draw. Can come off the books. Then we're good there. So let us edit the lines again and see what we can do. Pinto's up there. That's fine. You can rock up there. We'll decrease Jack Roslovic's value and increase yours. Neighbors needs to be down here. Bang. Ponomarev needs to go back in. Yep. See what your face-off percentage is this year. 42%. Yikes. Not good. Not good at all. I really need you to develop face-offs if you would like to stay at the NHL level. Let's see here. Castlereign. That looks good to me. That looks really good to me. And we'll see who is scratched. Korzak, who does fit on the second line. Interesting. So he can replace Letang. So Roslovic is wearing 98. Who else did we bring in? Letang is wearing number 58. And Dermott is wearing 24. Alright, so let's sim. Ooh, I actually need to adjust the power play. Ooh, that is steep. Let's see here. Rantanen as the finisher. Pinto, we're going to do Provorov as a carrier. And Ponomarev as the distributor. We will go. You know what? We will. Pinto here and Ponomarev there. Then we will do. We'll rock with that. So the finisher will be Kaprizov. And the distributor will be Roslovic and then Podkolzin. Sweet. Penalty kill. Looks good. Looks really good. And looks really good again. However, could we get Roslovic in there? And maybe Kaprizov? No. Rantanen? Podkolzin, maybe? Ooh, maybe one of the two ways. That might be onto something here. Ponomarev was one, Pinto was one, Gustafsson. Alright, well, we'll just rock with Steph Nason. And rock with the 0. Goalies, again, Igor Shesterkin. and Dostal. And we're going to go ahead and sim to the end of the season. And then see where we stand. See how well we can finish at 45, 22, and 6 with 8 games left to go. And we end on a 2-game losing streak, losing 3 out of the last 4. However, we do win the Central Division. The Maple Leafs are your President's Trophy winners. The Hurricanes win the Metro. Flames win the Pacific. So we will be playing the Nashville Predators in the playoffs. The Flames will play the Jets, Stars, Avs, Oilers, Kings, Rangers, Devils, Hurricanes, Sabres, Leafs, Bruins, Lightning, Panthers. So let's advance into the playoffs here and then take a quick look at the stats. Mikko Rantanen, he won the Art Ross Trophy. Love to see that. Anybody else? Guess not. So like I said, we will be taking on the Predators. Battle of the Cats. Kaprizov finished 6 points back. Good to see that they both finished with a positive plus-minus. Would really like for them to bring down the penalty minutes, although good Lord Pinto. Whew. Does have quick draw, so that's nice to see. Ponomarev develop anything? No, but he did have 50 points, which beat his last season's total. So beautiful, beautiful to see. Mansonin, Kaprizov, Provorov has a chance to win Norris, only 3 points behind. A +1, 50 minutes and penalties. Pinto didn't do too bad. Roslovic had 50 total points. He was in the AHL. Huh. What in the heck? Played in the AHL all season. Alright. Good job, Carolina. Huh. And then spent 82 games in the AHL last year. That was Ponomarev. Okay. Here we go. Roslovic, 82 games, played 38 for Carolina, 45 for us, scored 31 points for us. Love to see that. Good on the faceoffs as well. Let's see, who else did we bring in? Letang was another guy. Played I'll get there. 2-game winners for us. 41 shots, -1. 5 points in 19 games. Yeah, good thing I didn't get him for his offense. Should have kept Schneider. Darn it. Pod Colson had 38 points, which I don't believe breaks his record from last year. Correct, it just ties it. I mean, him being a second line player is just not going to get the job done at 38 points. Dermott had 24 points this season. He had 5 for us in 19 games. 1 power play point. Didn't play all too bad. So let's take a look across the league here. Igor might win the Vesna. Didn't say he did, but he has the most wins, has a decent save percentage. Defenseman. Kale McCarr is going to win it. Provorov finished tied for 3rd. Any rookie skaters for us? No. Mitch Kov. Savoie. And then across the league, Rantanen, Matthews, Kaprizov, Aho, and McKinnon. And Connor McDavid did not have a good season. He was under 120, which is unbelievable to say. The Oilers had to have been bad. Although they made the playoffs. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But that'll do it for today's episode. Next episode, we will be going through the playoffs. And until then, as always, keep your sticks tapping, baby.